And really, some of the best advice I got, which I didn't follow the first time we were entrepreneurs, but the second time is sort of like, if you're going to go start a company, like make sure you're able to fund it. You don't need a salary, but you don't want to give up too much equity too fast. So you need to be
Right.
able to fund it, and then
Yes.
make sure that what cascades off of that, the advice I got, which I think was good, was that also means make sure your house is paid for, your cars are paid for, your kids' college fund is filled up. Like don't sort of be set that if, hey, for 2 years nothing goes your way, you're okay.
Exactly.
And that was so that's how we started it.
I like that. I like that's a
Yeah.
good tip to kind of pause on for the listeners. And people debate on what that is. Is it a year salary? Is it 2 years salary? I don't know. All that's up for debate, but yes, you should. My advice as well is go into it thinking, if I don't pay myself a dime over the next 24 months, can we still pay the personal bills while the company's running, while I get this thing going? I mean, yeah, because nobody's going to loan you a bunch of money just so you can pay yourself a fat salary while you start a company, at least most
Right.
of the time.
Yeah. And if they will, I wonder if you want to take that money.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's
So,
probably bad money. Okay. So, and who's Sarah, and how did you meet her? How did you meet your co-founder?
Sarah's my wife, and so
Oh,
we
oh,
met in
oh, oh, okay.
college.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Yep.
maybe it was somebody different. Okay.
No, no,
All right.
no.
All
So
right.
so yeah.
So
So we had the businesses in Iowa together, and so it's always
okay.
been a partnership that way.
Okay. Were you nervous? Were you like, okay, are you ready to do this again? Let's put this money in here. Let's do this again after what happened and you had to leave, you left Iowa, and were you nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous, but I think as an entrepreneur you have to be a little bit demented, and I probably should have been really nervous, but I was like, I know this is going to work, but I think there's sort of, you know I think a lot of the entrepreneurs I've talked to are just eternal optimists, and
They
so we
are.
always just think like, hey, it's going to work perfectly, and then sometimes it does, and that's a great thing. But no, I wasn't nervous. I was excited, and I thought, you know, I did have an advantage in starting SmartRent, because as the CTO of a publicly traded REIT, I was looking for this product.
Mm-hmm.
For
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 years where I was searching for it and couldn't find it. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
need this, and there were parts of it there. We have a competitive set now at SmartRent, and those were sort of, a lot of those existed back then, and it's like that no one quite got it exactly right, and there were holes to the platforms, and so I kind of had some conviction saying, look, I would have bought this like in a second if it existed, and that gave me some more, not data, but some more data type facts that, like, this should work if we can get it right.
Mm-hmm. You
Um,
saw the need. You had the experience, you had the knowledge, and you saw the need.
yeah,
And you had saved up enough cash to do it.